You recall that during the call of the 5th of July 2018, Mr Maguire complained that Big Brother could probably actually listen to the call that he was having, or the calls that he was having, including the call with you. Remember hearing a reference to that?
Yeah.
And you said in response, is that going to be a problem? Remember that?
Yes.
Did you, even if you didn't reflect on it on the 5th of July 2018, did you ultimately reflect on whether it would or might be a problem if Big Brother or some investigative agency had been or was listening to your calls to Mr Maguire?
No, not really.
When you say not really, why did you qualify it by saying not really?
Oh, because I know that my assumption was he hadn't done anything wrong, and I certainly hadn't done anything wrong, so I wasn't concerned by that.
And so this is an intercepted short message service message from, it appears, from Mr Maguire's phone to yours, and says, I'm chatting with my friends on WeChat now, and a link to download WeChat and a link in relation to adding Mr Maguire. Just see that there?
Yes, I do.
See there, Mr Maguire says to you, download the app. Does that refresh your recollection at all?
Not really.
As to taking any steps in connection with WeChat, for example?
Well, I certainly didn't know.
So if we then go to page 3, you say, okay, I'll try. What about WhatsApp? That's easy too. See that there? And then we go to the next one. I'll do it tomorrow as I don't know my password for apps. See that? And then we'll go to the next one. This is from Mr Maguire. Mr Maguire to you says you need to get a private phone. Do you see that there?
Yes, I do.
Do you have a recollection of Mr Maguire suggesting to you that you need to get a private phone?
Well, not until you've showed me this. But I never did.
Well, do you have any recollection of Mr Maguire making that suggestion by way of text or in some other fashion? Or is your only recollection what you can now see?
This is my recollection, and that could very well have been for privacy reasons. I had no inclination to think that it was because he'd done anything wrong. It could have been for privacy reasons, but I was clearly not concerned because I didn't do any of those things.